What's good, y'all? It's your boy Chopper, and I'm back with another video. Alright, today I'm making Birria Queso tacos for the first time. Alright, first I started off with my meat cut up and rinsed off and in a pot with some water. You know what I'm saying? I put some onion. Well, I put a whole onion in that joint with some salt. Put 2 bay leaves in that joint. Put some onion, well, not onion powder. I put some garlic powder in there because I forgot to buy some garlic. Yeah. Put some of that Mexican seasoning in there. You know what I'm saying? And you know I can't forget about that Tony's. I had to put some of that Tony's in there. You know what I'm saying? Pop that top on there and let that cook for like about 2 hours. Alright, after that, it was time to rehydrate my chili, so yeah. Started taking them joints out, popping the seeds out of them because I don't want the sauce real hot. The first ones I was using they were called New Mexico Chillies. Yeah. Got all them joints out. The second kind of chilies I was using were called Guajillo Chillies. Look, you don't know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? I have everything I used down in the description, like everything I put in this. All right, once I rehydrated them joints, I had to go ahead and start making that base for that sauce. So I started popping the chilies in that blender first. Came back with some Chipotle peppers and Adobo sauce in a can. You know what I'm saying? That made a big difference in it to me. And it really wasn't spicy, all right? Some cumin, or however you want to say it. Y'all should know by now I don't measure my stuff. Use some whole cloves. And half a stick of a cinnamon stick. Just break that joint in half and throw it in there. And some smoked paprika. I like that stuff right there. Finish it out with a little bit of salt. After that, you know what I'm saying, you want to get you some of that beef broth and pour it in there. Make sure you got enough in there. All right, pop that top on there. You know what I'm saying? Hit that chop button. Make sure you get everything in there mixed up and chopped up good. I let it run for a good little minute. I wanted to make sure like the cinnamon stick, all that was chopped up. And we good to go. All right, start taking that meat out of there. Take the onion and the bay leaves out too, because you don't need them no more. You know, toss that onion, you know what I'm saying? All right, we're gonna move this out the way for now. Working on this sauce. All right, get you a strainer and put that over the pot. Come on with that sauce base. Get you a spoon or something and just stir your sauce through the strainer. The reason you're doing that because you don't really want the extra stuff that was left over in the base sauce to fall in your actual sauce. Indeed. All right. What I'm doing here is pretty much just breaking the roast down. Yeah, by the way, this is roast. Yeah, I forgot to mention it earlier. And I was breaking it down by hand because I wanted to make sure I pulled all the fat out. I ain't want no fat in my meat, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes good is fat, but in this case, you know what I'm saying? Hey, the fat wasn't good. So I had to make sure I got all of that out. Indeed. And yeah, that meat was hot. It was hot. I ain't gonna flick. All right, right here, I started on my pretty much the end of the sauce. This was making the tomato consomme, and all I did was cut the edges out cut the little middle part out of the tomato and put some slits going around the side and put them in a pot on high heat to boil the tomatoes for like a couple seconds. And at that point, all I did was just peel the outside pieces off of the tomatoes so I could make my consomme. Just pop them joints on in the blender after you pull the skin out. One more round with the blender. Indeed. All right, before I threw my tomatoes in there, I took me a little bit of that sauce out and set it to the side. Came back with the strainer, popped them tomatoes in there. Hit it with the whisk to make sure I ain't get no seeds or nothing in there, no extra stuff. Mix that up good. That was gonna be a good sauce, indeed. At that point, I put my roast back in the pot and let it cook for like about 15 more minutes. If I didn't mention it earlier, I think I did, but if I didn't, when I popped the top on there at first, I let the meat cook for like 2 hours. All right, started shredding my mozzarella cheese. Back to the meat though, 2 hours on medium heat. with a top on it. You know what I'm saying? All right, good with the cheese. I went on and just started chopping my onions and stuff up while I was waiting a little 15 minutes for the meat to finish. You know what I'm saying? Some nice little diced pieces of onion. You know what I'm saying? Chop cilantro. You know what I'm saying? To finish it off. I got cheese all over the counter, but it's all good. Chop that up. You know what I'm saying? Set that to the side. All right, now I'm ready to start making my tacos, you know what I'm saying? Pour some olive oil in the pot to make sure that the corn tortillas didn't stick. All right, that sauce that I set to the side, I started dipping my tortilla shells in that. And from that point, you know what I'm saying, just threw them joints in the pot. All right. Once one side got cooked good, you know what I'm saying, flip that joint over. Threw me some cheese in the middle. Threw some of that meat in the middle, you know what I'm saying? Let that cook for a little minute. I had a hard time getting them joints out, man. They started breaking and everything. Meat was coming out, but I still made it work. You know what I'm saying? As I pulled them joints out, pretty much just folding them up on the paper towel, let the grease drain out of them a little bit. Called it a day. All right. Finishing it off now, you know what I'm saying? Got me a little bowl. Put me a little bit of this sauce in so I can have something to dip my tacos in. You know what I'm saying? Put them tacos around this sauce. See, look at that joint right there. Yeah, them joints started to break when coming out the pot. Still made it work though. This is my first time making them anyway. Knew they weren't gonna be perfect, but they were perfect for me. Finished it off with a little bit of onions and cilantro in that dipping sauce. I could have put some onions and cilantro in my taco, but it's all good. And there you have it. Yum, yum. Time to try them bad boys out, you know what I'm saying? First time making them, first time trying them. See what they hitting for. Look at that. Sauce just dripping. Cheese just coming out of it, you know what I'm saying? It was fire though. Yeah. Shoulder shrug. Dip it in there again. Look at the inside of it. Ooh. Like eating it is like real messy, but oh well. It's fine though. I mess with it. Yeah. Won't play no games. Look, cheese dripping all down my mouth and stuff. Day 5. Day 5. You see it. You see it. Thumbs up on that joint. Thumbs up again. Thumbs up one more time on them joints, you know what I'm saying? Hit you with another thumbs up because they was that good. We'll chop out, y'all.